today. You're truly... So let's talk about cookies. Thin Mints. I highly suggest putting them in the freezer. Samoas, you can't beat caramel and coconut. Tagalongs, peanut butter and chocolate, the perfect combination. We all have our favorite, or in my case, favorites. You can say Girl Scout cookies are an icon of our program, and I'd say definitely the most delicious part. But for my 17 years of being a Girl Scout, I have gained so much more than a satisfied sweet tooth. Girl Scouts has filled my life with leadership opportunities, community service, a desire to travel the world, led me down the path to my professional career, and most importantly, Girl Scouts has given me a sense of pride. I am proud to be a part of this 109-year legacy that continues to build the courage and confidence and character of 1.7 million girls and growing. My journey through Girl Scouts is unique to me, just like it is for each of you. From earning Try It badges, to backpacking the rainforest of Costa Rica, to completing my Gold Award, Girl Scouts has helped shape me into the woman I am today. I'm not saying it was all smooth sailing, because I definitely have had my fair share of rough patches and roadblocks. But from day one of my Girl Scout career, a sense of service, exploration, confidence, and pride has been instilled in me. When my troop was working towards our Bronze Award, we set a goal to fundraise 1,000 books for local youth. We spent weeks sorting and organizing nearly 2,000 books we received from our classmates and community. Through this dedication to service, we were able to substantially improve access to literacy material for local youth. Through this dedication to service, we were able to bring a little bit more to those local youth that didn't have the things they need. A life lesson I continue to fall back on from this experience is to always set your goals high, because whether you think you can or you cannot, you are right. Girl Scouts ignited a sense of exploration in my life. This led me to find my passion for exploring the world. I had the amazing opportunity to take part in a destination trip to the rainforest of Costa Rica. Now, when I say this completely altered my life, I am not exaggerating. This was the first time I had ever left the country, the first time I had flown on a plane by myself, the first time I had been away from my family for more than a few days, with absolutely zero communication with them. I joined 8 other girls from around the country, and we met in Costa Rica, but not before my flight was canceled and I almost missed the entire trip. We spent 2 weeks exploring the rainforest with everything we needed right on our backs. I learned many lessons along the way, the importance of teamwork, communication, trust, and an appreciation for a warm shower. We hiked over 40 miles, slept under tarps in the middle of the rainforest, rappelled down a waterfall, zip-lined through the treetops, and were there for each other through it all. I realized I never would have thrived in the rainforest without those girls by my side. We went from strangers to sisters in just 2 weeks of being together, and these girls inspired me to continue to be an active Girl Scout and to set my sights on the highest achievement, the Gold Award. Returning home from my destination trip, I began my senior year of high school with a newfound confidence and determination. My Gold Award project stemmed from my interest in health education and providing positive role models for young girls. I created a healthy lifestyle program which I entitled Learning, Living, Loving Who I Am. My program took place at the Children's Home Society in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and provided girls 9 to 12 years old the opportunity to learn about nutrition, active lifestyle choices, and the importance of a positive relationship, and how this impacted their physical, mental, and social health. I visited them weekly with hands-on lessons. We focused on balanced eating, including snacks the girls could make on their own, and the importance of a positive body image. My Gold Award not only sparked a new interest for the girls, but I also realized how much I enjoyed the field of healthcare. This experience allowed me to recognize the potential impact I could make in the healthcare world and in the lives of young women. And so began my journey to becoming a physician assistant. I received my Bachelor's of Science in Exercise Science and Spanish minor at South Dakota State University in 2018. My freshman year of college, I decided to make a college bucket list. I wanted to study abroad, be a student of at least one student organization, graduate with honors college distinction, and try every flavor of SDSU ice cream. So I may not have gotten everything crossed off my list. I'm still working on the ice cream. But I have not forgotten the impact that SDSU has had on me. I co-founded the Love Your Melon Campus Group. This organization promotes awareness and support of pediatric cancer. In this new endeavor, my years as a Girl Scout came into play. Organization, communication, originality, and perseverance. I also crossed off study abroad on my list as I traveled to Valencia, Spain following my freshman year. To round it off, I did have the opportunity to be a leader of not one, but 5 student organizations. I graduated with honors and met lifelong friends along the way. My next adventure was grad school, where I started a 2-year journey to complete my master's and become a physician assistant, which will be completed this coming July. As I have traversed through PA school, I have not forgotten where my passion for healthcare stemmed from. I look back at the young woman who developed a program for girls to educate and encourage healthy lifestyles. My goal is to continue to encourage and educate patients to improve their health through living a healthy life and seeking regular medical advice in the primary care setting. As I look back at the years, there are so many times that I can credit my experiences in Girl Scouts and the positive role models I had as troop leaders to helping me down the path of success. This organization gave me the confidence as a young woman to set and pursue huge goals and to keep going when the road was tough. I know that Girl Scouts helped develop my skills and find my desire to make a difference in this world. So, girls, let's continue to stand together. Be proud of who you are, and let's be the change. Thank you.
Thank you, Rachel. I think when you graduate, you should celebrate with an ice cream bar. And then you can check that out.
That's a great point.
And I also think if you have rappelled down a waterfall, you have earned every bite of that ice cream. Incredible. Thank you. It is always inspiring to hear from a Girl Scout alum. As the council's communication manager, I value the fact that I get to hear so many stories and share so many stories, and we have great ones to share with you today. We wanted to make sure that every Girl Scout who earned a higher award was recognized today, as well as our adult award recipients. And that is because the outcome of the Girl Scout leadership experience would not be possible without our adult volunteers. They really bring the program to life for the girls. We have many volunteers who not only excel at their role, but they go above and beyond the call of duty in service to our council. And for these volunteers, we have 3 categories of adult awards that they can be nominated for and that we give every year. We have district awards that are recognized at the local level recognition event. And we have council and GSUSA awards that we recognize today. At this time, I invite Patty Shea, one of our council's member experience managers, to the stage, and she will present this year's Council Adult Award recipients. Please help me welcome Patty.
Good afternoon. As a member experience manager, I have the pleasure of working with and supporting our council's amazing volunteers. And I'm really pleased to be here today to present our council's adult awards. These 2 outstanding volunteers were nominated by their peers, and the council award they are receiving this evening, or this afternoon, was approved by the Volunteer Recognition Committee and the Girl Scouts Dakota Horizons Board of Directors. The Heritage Award recognizes a volunteer who honors Girl Scout traditions and history while embracing the interests of girls today. This year, the Heritage Award is presented to Amber Prusman from White, South Dakota. A volunteer with Girl Scouts for 9 years, Amber has been a troop co-leader and a member of the service unit leadership team, and always an active volunteer at events, providing suggestions that incorporate traditional Girl Scout songs, stories, and memories. Amber's nominator shared, Amber can always be counted on to participate, get girls involved, and provide leadership and guidance in all that she does. She has been able to keep a troop of cadet, senior, and ambassador Girl Scouts active by talking with them about Girl Scout traditions and letting them take the lead on which they would like to include in their meetings. Amber was unable to be with us today, so we have sent her award to her. We thank you, Amber, for all you do for Girl Scouts. Lori Peters of Mandan, North Dakota, is the recipient of this year's Council Centennial Award that recognizes a lifetime of achievement by a Girl Scout volunteer. A lifetime member of Girl Scouts, Lori has invested over 15 years as an active volunteer on our board of directors. She has demonstrated her dedication to the council and the Girl Scout movement by serving as president and vice president of the board, as chairperson for many of our board committees, and has led 2 CEO search committees. Lori's nominator shared, Lori is passionate about her commitment to Girl Scouting. As a board member, her focus is always, it's all about the girls. Lori's dedication to our council and members over the course of years, her integrity, wisdom, and leadership example epitomize everything we stand for as Girl Scouts. Lori was unable to be with us today, but we thank you, Lori, for your contributions that have advanced the Girl Scout movement.
So I have to say, as you sit in this room, if you know a Girl Scout volunteer who has gone above and beyond the call of duty, girls, adults, caregivers, please nominate them for one of our adult awards. There's more information on our website, and that is an off-script plug. So, so thank you, Patty. This is really one of my favorite parts of this event. And it's really because every Girl Scout works to make a difference in her community. And the skills and experiences that she gains along the way set her up for special recognition through the gold, silver, and bronze awards. So all 3 of these awards give girls the chance to dig deep, and they get to support an issue that they care about. At this time, I invite Amy Twaddell, one of our council's Girl Experience Managers, to the stage, and she will recognize our Silver and Gold Award recipients. Please help me welcome Amy.
When a Girl Scout commits to earning her Silver Award, she uses her knowledge and leadership skills to make a difference. Working with her troop or individually, she will discover needs within her community, connect what she has learned with her skill set, and take action to provide a solution. This year, 55 Dakota Horizons Girl Scouts have earned their Silver Award by taking on a challenge and making a difference. Today we recognize each of these girls, and those present will come to the stage to receive their award. Please hold your applause until we have completed all of the Silver Award recognitions. I invite Marla and Patty back to the stage to help with these awards. Independent Girl Scout Alexis used a 3D printer for her ear protectors project. She created an inspirational design, set up the machine, and then produced ear protectors for healthcare workers to use during the COVID-19 pandemic, providing relief from the masks they were required to wear. In the United States, almost 400,000 children don't have books in their home. Independently registered Girl Scouts and sisters, Bryn and Dee, took action on their Spread a Book to Every Child as an opportunity to ensure that all children in their community have a book to read during the school year. The girls worked together to create collection boxes to gather books. The donated books were then given to the school libraries to distribute to students. With her Hats for Cancer project, Janice from Troop 10312 sewed 200 chemo hats out of donated shirts. The completed hats were shipped to Fargo, North Dakota, and Minot, North Dakota Cancer Treatment Centers and given to adults and children who had lost their hair from treatment.
Alexis B., Alexis M., Bella, and Caitlin from Troop 20015 supported their local healthcare system during COVID with their face mask sewing project. The girls worked together to make 75 reusable masks that benefited staff and patients during a mask shortage. Wanting to create a place for people to pray that was easily accessible 24 hours a day, Girl Scouts from Troop 20028, Aubrey, Carmen, Emily, and Rachel worked with their school board and built a stepping stone rosary on the school's playground. When Girl Scouts Maya and Malaya from Troop 20176 heard that elderly citizens in their town needed masks during the COVID-19 pandemic, they went to work to sew reusable face masks. Their Mask Mayhem project benefited the residents of Valley Senior Living Center.
Troop 20647 members Olivia, Amaya, Ava, Dakota, Isabel, and Quinn took action on their Gardening for Others project. Each Girl Scout grew, cared for, and harvested their own gardens. On average, Americans eat 415 pounds of vegetables per year, which can be difficult for low-income families to afford. From their garden work, 20 pounds of apples and 42 pounds of fresh zucchini, cucumbers, peppers, squash, and tomatoes were donated to the Hope Center Food Pantry in Devils Lake, North Dakota. Troop 30071 credits earning the Girl Scout Woodworking Badge to the success of their Bridge for Girl Scout Bridging Ceremony project. Members Mallory, Megan, and Molly used the skills they learned to design and build a bridge for other Girl Scouts to use when they moved from one grade level to another. For inspiration, the troop put the Girl Scout promise on the steps of the bridge.
For their Leader Appreciation Project, Alexa, Brooke, and Isabel from Troop 30110 created baskets of snacks and comfort items for Girl Scout leaders in their area. The Girl Scouts wanted to ensure the leaders felt appreciated and acknowledged during the COVID-19 pandemic. Troop 30212 used their Homeless Student Aid Project to impact middle school students who are homeless. Girl Scouts Brooklyn, Ella, and Sienna worked with the West Fargo School Board and the Homeless Student Liaison to determine needs these students would have. They then put together bags that included snacks, water bottles, hygiene items, and school supplies. To inspire fun while learning, Holly from Troop 30305 created learning bags. She sewed fleece drawstring bags and then filled them with crayon gemstones that were created by melting a variety of colors of used crayons into new shapes. The bags were donated to the library where they will be used as resources for their learning events.
Half of parents of lower income groups cannot afford a birthday party for their children. This inspired Girl Scouts Ella and Caitlin from Troop 30475 to take action on their Birthday in a Bag project. The girls sent letters, fundraised, shopped for, and put together a month's worth of birthday bags that will benefit families who cannot afford a party for their children. Troop 40209 members Angelica and Cheyenne used their Blessing Box project to address homelessness in their community. The girls repurposed a TV stand into an all-access location for people to donate and receive food and hygiene products. The community was made aware of the Blessing Box through a flyer sent along with their city bill. The Cemetery Benches project, completed by Eliza, Ella, Emily, and Madison from Troop 44201, was inspired to provide a place for families to sit while visiting the local cemetery. Together, the girls built and installed 2 brick and wood benches.
Wanting to encourage people to adopt cats from the local animal shelter, Troop 46282 members, Alexia and Emma, took action with their Perfect Playhouse project. The girls built a tree for the cats to play on and a bench for visitors to watch the cats, encouraging connection that may lead to an adoption. Also from Troop 46282, Girl Scouts Abigail, Briley, Jaslyn, and Kylie used their Positive Pals Playground project to benefit the dogs at the local animal shelter. They built an agility walk for the dogs and picture frames to feature the dogs that are available for adoption. Each year, nearly 7.6 million animals enter a shelter. Amber, Ashlyn, Catherine, and Michaela from Troop 57705 were inspired by their love of animals for their Providing for Pets project. Together, the girls made cat toys, scratchers, and blankets that were donated to the local animal shelter.
Nationally, nearly 1 in 4 households have experienced food insecurity this year. Providing food for those in need in their community is why Troop 83020's Free Little Pantry Project was created. Together, Girl Scouts Cordelia, Elizabeth, and Hannah built a pantry box and assisted in placement of the box in the community park. The troop continues to fill the pantry box with items. As part of completing their Cozy for Cats project, Courtney, Katie, and Susanna from Troop 83161 also inspired younger Girl Scouts by inviting them to help. The girls handcrafted tie blankets for homeless cats at the Central Dakota Humane Society. Cheyenne from Troop 84144 wanted to ensure everyone had access in her community's dog park. By working with a local contractor to install a sidewalk, the dog park is now able to be used by all people, including those with mobility issues. The work that these Girl Scouts have done to identify what they are passionate about and make an impact in their communities is inspiring. The skills they've learned through completion of their Silver Award projects will set them up for success as they continue to develop their leadership potential. Now I present to you 10 Girl Scouts who achieved Girl Scouts' highest honor, the Gold Award. The award they are about to receive represents their leadership and commitment to making a lasting impact on this world. As I review their projects, I invite our Gold Award Girl Scouts who are present today to come forward along with the parent or caregiver who will receive a pin as an expression of gratitude for their support. For our Gold Award Girl Scouts who are joining us virtually, I invite you to perform the pinning ceremony when you receive your award items in the mail. Kaylynn Anderson earned her Gold Award with her Calm Down kits that benefited over 150 students and their teachers at the Early Childhood Learning Center in her local public school district. The project was inspired by her sister who works with developmentally delayed students. The donated kits contained materials that help students calm down and refocus on school while enabling them to learn about emotions and safe ways to express them. Kaylynn is also the recipient of the Girl Scout Bronze and Girl Scout Silver Award. Kaylynn graduated from West Fargo Cheyenne High School this year and plans to pursue degrees in international relations and politics, law, and society with the aspiration to become a human rights lawyer.
Thank you all for being here today. I like a podium more anyways. Thank you all for being here today. My name is Kaylynn Anderson, and along with the 9 other girls being recognized here today, I earned my Girl Scout Gold Award. Mine is for the Calm Down kits, which you just heard about, so I don't need to re-explain that. The idea came to me when I started with my sister Courtney, who's sitting right there. She works at a special needs preschool. Do you know how hard it can be to get students to focus when you're teaching, especially when their emotions get out of control? And as a teacher who's responsible for multiple students,
You can't always take the time to help them regain their emotions and understand it fully, especially with the limited resources public school teachers have. So I decided to change that, and that's where the inspiration came from. Overall, though, the project impacted me greatly. It showed me the importance that comes from teaching children about their emotions at a young age, because they will be the future leaders of our society, and they need to have those skills to face the world and to avoid conflict in the future. Overall, Girl Scouts as a whole has taught me to be confident. It has made me follow my dreams, and it has overall made me the person I am today. For those reasons, and multiple others, I encourage all Girl Scouts to go for gold, because it just reinstates the idea that even though you are only one person, you have tremendous power in this world. Thank you.
Inspired by her grandparents that served in the military, Kaylynn Bosworth earned her Gold Award with her Military Statue Garden project at the Fergus Falls Veterans Home. The project spanned 12 months, and she invested over 65 hours of planning, designing, building, and installing the garden. Kaylynn is also the recipient of the Girl Scout Bronze and Girl Scout Silver Awards. She graduated from Kennedy Secondary School in 2020 and attends Concordia College in Moorhead, Minnesota, and is majoring in music education with a minor in writing.
Hello, my name is Kaylynn Bosworth, and I'm from Fergus Falls, Minnesota. And for my Gold Award project, I created a military statue garden in Patriots Park at the local veterans home in Fergus Falls, like I said. And this project was important for me to complete because I wanted to honor my two grandparents that served in the Navy and the Army. And I also wanted to use it to spread awareness to the issue of PTSD, which is in many veterans and many others around the world. PTSD stands for post-traumatic stress disorder, and some people may be diagnosed with this anxiety disorder after seeing or living through a dangerous event, which unfortunately applies to many veterans today. For my project, I wanted to be able to create a safe space for them to reflect and heal after their time serving our country. So I helped create and build a memorial that consists of 5 statues to commemorate each branch of the military, including the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, and Coast Guard. And additionally, these statues are surrounded with landscaping that includes perennial bushes and white flowering climbing vines. Girl Scouts has impacted my life in many ways. It has allowed me to explore new places, meet incredible people and new friends along the way, and most of all, Girl Scouts has allowed me to make a difference in my community and a positive impact in the world. I would recommend every Girl Scout to work toward their Gold Award because it's a very rewarding experience that will not only change the life of the Girl Scout, but it will change the lives of many others in the process. Thank you.
Skyler Garcia earned her Gold Award with an investment in safety project. Growing up alongside the Missouri River, she wanted to provide life jackets for families who don't have them or forget them at home in an effort to prevent drownings and educating parents on the importance of wearing a life jacket when in or near the water. Skyler partnered with the Game, Fish, and Parks to bring her project to life. She designed, built, and installed life jacket loaner stations at Gavin's Boat Ramp in Yankton, South Dakota, and at the main boat ramp in Springfield, South Dakota. The stations also include information on how to properly fit and when to wear life jackets. Skyler is also the recipient of the Girl Scout Bronze and Silver Awards. She graduated from Norfolk High School this spring. Skyler plans to attend the University of South Dakota to major in early childhood education.
My name is Skyler Garcia. I'm with the mixed troop in Yankton, South Dakota. My project, as we heard, was called An Investment in Water Safety. My project was important to me because I am mostly always out on the water in the spring and the summer. And I wanted to be able to give kids an option of being safe while they are on the water. Being on the river as much as I am, I always had access to life jackets, and I want to make sure that everyone else does. Girl Scouts has helped me make new friends and has showed me how simple it is to help people and create change in the world. Girl Scouts should go for gold because it can give them a sense of accomplishment, leadership, and importance they might otherwise not have. Thank you.
Wanting to help healthcare first responders during the pandemic, Haley Grasma took action on her Ear Savers Gold Award project. Taking 5 months to complete, the project resulted in 180 handmade ear savers being donated to Platt Medical Center. Haley is also the recipient of the Girl Scout Bronze and Girl Scout Silver Awards. Haley will be a senior at Roosevelt High School and plans to attend college to be a physical therapist.
My name is Haley Gradman. My project is at Ear Savers. This project is important to me because I wanted to help first responders in our global pandemic. Through completing this project, I understand how small things make a big impact. Girl Scouts has impacted my life by giving me many experiences. I would recommend Girl Scouts to go for their gold because it is very rewarding.
Emmy Heisler's Doggy Stations Gold Award project originated from her desire to clean up the environment while helping out her community. In partnership with the East Grand Forks Parks and Recreation Department, she invested 12 months and over 90 hours to install dog waste stations throughout the community. Emmy graduated from East Grand Forks High School and plans to pursue an elementary education degree with a math endorsement. Ella Cruz Camp earned her Gold Award with her Spearfish Girl Scout Annual Food Drive project. A volunteer at the Spearfish Food Pantry for 10 years, she knew she wanted to do something to support them. Ella recognized that not only was there a lack of donation supplies and opportunities in the cold winter months, but that there was also a greater need due to the COVID-19 pandemic. She took action and planned for, organized, and completed a food drive during National Canned Food Month. Supported by other Girl Scouts in her service unit, Ella distributed plastic donation bags to mailboxes and picked them up on 2 separate weekends. Her effort resulted in 2,210 pounds of food donated for clients of the food pantry. Riley Rigora earned her Gold Award with her Bat-tastic Bat House project. The project, intended to educate the public on the importance of bats in the community, resulted in 4 bat houses, each accommodating more than 100 bats, being installed at the Red River State Recreation Area. She also distributed 250 educational brochures that she created. Riley is also the recipient of the Girl Scout Bronze and Girl Scout Silver Awards. Riley has completed her freshman year at the University of North Dakota, pursuing a major in elementary education. Megan Rodin's Slide into Safety Gold Award project addressed the issue of playground safety at her local park. By partnering with the Oaks Park Board, Oaks Community Foundation, Oaks American Legion, and Girl Scout Troop 30010, Megan was able to purchase and install a new slide at Hockenberry Park to replace an older unsafe slide. Megan is also the recipient of the Girl Scout Bronze and Girl Scout Silver Awards. Megan has completed her freshman year at North Dakota State University, majoring in agricultural economics and minoring in animal science. Inspired by her own experience with epilepsy, Bethany Shaffer earned her Gold Award with her Epilepsy Awareness Project, which resulted in the creation of 6 informational videos posted to YouTube. She invested 41 hours over the span of 3 months to research, write scripts, record, and post the videos. These videos are a robust resource for anyone unfamiliar with epilepsy. Bethany graduated from Sturgis Brown High School in 2020. She currently works for Monument Health in Sturgis, South Dakota as a dietary aide.
Hi, my name is Bethany Shaffer, and as you heard, my project was epilepsy awareness. And this project meant a lot to me because then it spreads the word, and then people will know about it more in the future. And then if people wanted to learn about it and didn't know where to look or research, they could find my videos that I posted on YouTube. Through completing this project, I understood that not all people were going to listen or try to put that effort towards it, and so I just had to try my best to get it out there. And Girl Scout has impacted my life by opening new doors to different adventures and helping me learn different skills for life. And I would recommend Girl Scouts go for the gold because it can change people's life, and it can just open more doors.
Using her own personal experiences as her inspiration, Tenley Werlinger earned her Gold Award with her Managing Teen Anxiety project. Over the span of 8 months, she created, recorded, and posted multiple videos online that educate teenagers on common problems and misconceptions around teen anxiety, as well as providing various coping mechanisms. Tenley graduated from Sturgis High School and plans to attend Black Hills State University to major in psychology with a minor in criminal justice.
Alright, my name is Tenley Werlinger. I'm a part of Troop 72205 in Sturgis, South Dakota. And my Gold Award project name is Managing Teenage Anxiety Videos. This project meant so much to me because I personally struggle with a lot of anxiety, and I wanted to let other teens know that they're not going to be alone. In my videos, I have included coping mechanisms, personal experience, how to get help and when, and facts about anxiety. Throughout creating these videos, I learned coping mechanisms that I haven't heard of and that have tried and worked for me. Girl Scouts has impacted my life by being in it for 15 years this year, and it has allowed me to make lifelong sisters, be pushed out of my comfort zone, and taught me how to be a positive influence and a leader to those around me. I would recommend other girls Scouts work on the Gold Award because there's no greater feeling in the world than earning it. Earning it means that you have made an impact, and isn't that what being Girl Scouts is all about? Being the difference, going out of your way to help someone and the community. It means being a genuinely good person. Like all the years of commitment have paid off and came to an even better ending. Girl Scouts has shaped me into a wonderful person, and the Gold Award was the cherry on top. I'm so proud to be a Girl Scout, and I can't wait for what the rest of my life as a lifetime member brings me. Thank you.
By earning the Gold Award, these incredible young women join the elite group of Girl Scouts, as the Gold Award is awarded to fewer than 6% of Girl Scouts annually. Please join me in a round of applause to recognize their accomplishments. I'm going to tell you right now, somebody made a mistake by not putting tissues for me on the podium. Girls, you are so inspiring, and I can't thank you enough for being here today to not only allow us to recognize you for what you've done, but to share with us what this experience has meant to you. And I truly hope it inspires younger Girl Scouts to work toward their higher awards. If you didn't catch it, following our event, stop Tenley and ask to see her manicure. It's pretty impressive. And I believe our entire audience is Girl Scout familiar, but Skyler's vest, which goes almost all the way to the floor, everything on the back are patches of experiences that she's had as a Girl Scout. So I would encourage you to check that out here. So congratulations to all of our award recipients today. You have inspired us. You've surely inspired me. What you're doing really upholds our mission of building girls of courage, confidence, and character who make the world a better place. So thank you for that. A special thank you to everybody who's here today. You have encouraged, supported, mentored these girls to be incredible young women. And just the differences that they're making in the community comes from the encouragement that you give them and the support you're showing them by being here today. So thank you. As we come to a close here, we're not done. Now is the sweetest part of the event, literally. We will have dessert at your tables. A tray of dessert, a variety will be brought to your tables. There's also a drink station in the back corner for you to enjoy. And please don't be shy because there are additional desserts as well. So we will have this in celebration of our award recipients today. Additionally, I do encourage you to check out the presentations that our Gold Award Girl Scouts have brought that speak a little bit more to their project, and feel free to ask them more questions if you're interested. I know they all would love to talk about it because they picked something that they are very much interested in. So we will end with our flag ceremony, and that will lead us into our dessert event. So if you would please stand, Girl Scouts, attention. Color guard, advance. Color guard, retire the colors. Color guard, dismissed. Girl Scouts, dismissed.